was proudly brought to you by the new wide-body Camry. Tonight, the action premiere of the week. Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans star in The Last Boy Scout. Then next Sunday night, don't miss Robin Williams and Jeff Bridges in The Fisher King. Good evening and welcome to your Sunday night at the movies. Now the Power Charge premiere of The Last Boy Scout. The following program is classified M. The 9 Network recommends viewing by mature audiences. It contains strong, frequent violence and coarse language. Theirs was a world of wealth and power.
Thank you, Mr. President.
They had it all.
I love you, Pauline.
Well, it's not enough anymore.
Until one woman changed everything.
Sure, I'll go for a ride with you.
From Dominic Dunn's bestseller, Jason Robards, Jill Eikenberry,
I'm gonna be classy and elegant.
and Rebecca De Mornay.
You're covering up, Jules.
In a special movie presentation,
I've smelled her on you, Jules.
a scorching tale of lust and betrayal. An inconvenient woman. 8:30 Monday on 9.
If you've ever stood in front of the charred ruins of your house, you were probably glad there was one thing no fire can touch. Insurance. It puts things back together again.
Okay, son, it's time to teach you the proper way to eat Smith's Crisps. Open the pack, take out the first chip. Slowly, slowly. Been a long time growing. Into the mouth. Enjoy that great potato taste. Take out the second chip. Let's try it again, son.
Smith's Crisps, the original and still the best.
Well, it's nearly spring again, and that means hundreds of great spring specials at Kmart all this week. For instance, Price Brand spray kits for only $16.95. And how about these beautiful advanced Azaleas for just $6.95 each? And the mighty Victor 2-stroke motor mower for only $385. So if you want to spruce up the house or garden this spring, there's only one place for you to go, and that's Kmart, all this week.
Kmart Spring Savings, all this week.
It's amazing what a cat can do on a can of kitty cat.
The room's full of people who want to know something desperately so they can keep Adelaide in the picture.
Is that crew still here?
We can get a crew anywhere in Adelaide in no time flat.
We don't find it out any faster than you do.
Hop in, son. Go on, help yourself. Great crisps, eh? You know what? Great potatoes. Great potatoes make great crisps. You with me?
Smith's Crisps, the original and still the best.
You're not from around here, are you? I didn't think so. Never forget a face.
for an airline that already flies more passengers than any other airline from Southeast Asia. With the largest fleet of aircraft, flying to 5 continents. Imagine. Fly Malaysia Airlines.
Ian Berry Insurance Brokers arrange insurance on all types of motor vehicles. Ian Berry Insurance Brokers for low-cost motor insurance.
Telephone Ian Berry Insurance Brokers and see how much you can save on your car insurance.
Low prices on national brands every day, every single day. That's what makes Big W so different. How would you feel if you bought something at a store one day and saw it was on sale the next? At Big W, our prices are always low. Our job is to give our customers the best quality products at the lowest possible prices every time they walk into the store. That's what we're here for. That's our promise to you from Big W.
On a current affair.
Well, our footage shows that you did.
Perjury. How a crooked publican lied under oath.
You know you've perjured yourself, Mr. Bogey, don't you?
To stop you seeing the footage that's outraged drinkers everywhere.
He even tries to catch that. God, Jesus, mate.
Now the law catching up with the man who serves up the beer dregs. Also single in the 90s and loving it.
You can't plan your life around a fantasy that may never happen.
The generation that vows never to marry. And Mike Willesee reports live from Monte Carlo on the countdown to the games. This week on A Current Affair.
We could describe the exhilarating driving experience, or we could take you on one. The Mazda 626. Test drive one for the pure pleasure of it.
These are the times that we move through. These are the times that we move through. This is the road that we travel. This is the place that we come to.
All those credit cards, do they really suit you or just your bank? At ANZ, you're sure to find a card you'll want to take home with you. We've got a card with a long interest-free period and a card with low interest if you want to spread your repayments. In fact, all sorts of credit cards for all sorts of people. So when you choose an ANZ card,
That one.
it'll do exactly what you tell it
Good
to.
boy.
Simple, isn't it?
Sit.
Well, it is when you bank with ANZ.
Kmart is proud to announce the introduction of Australia's Choice. Manufactured in Australia, by Australians, and made to our own strict standards. Australia's Choice products will always be exceptional in quality and will always represent outstanding value every day or will refund your money. And last but by no means least, Australia's Choice is exclusive to Kmart.
All the features in the Mazda 626 V6 come standard. Isn't that exceptional? There's a lot more to the Mazda 626 V6. Drive it for the pure pleasure of it.
Channel 9 is introducing a new program classification system to aid your viewing. This will include these new program classifications. The M and MA classifications replace the AO classification. Programs classified MA will be shown after 9 p.m. There will be viewer advice on the content of certain programs. If you would like to know more about the new classifications or any other aspect of the commercial television industry code of practice, write to this address.
8:30 Wednesday. Action made in Australia.
How's the old adrenaline pumping?
The Feds.
Law enforcement is a dangerous occupation.
A world premiere.
Are you faithful to your wife?
Sigrid Thornton.
Keeping
Kill me. I want to know why.
A pawn in a deadly game.
You damaged goods.
Back off.
Blowing the lid on organised crime.
Help me nail that bastard.
From Hong Kong to Australia.
You don't even know when you lie.
8:30 Wednesday, The Feds, a world premiere for the 9 Network.
Mazda 6
SpaceX. An international award winner in anyone's language. The Mazda 626. Drive it for the pure pleasure of it.
Well, it's nearly spring again, and that means hundreds of great spring specials at Kmart all this week. Like a bag of the Price brand potting mix with an extra 20% free for only $2.75. Conifers, ground covers and climbers at only $3.95 each. And the fantastic indoor-outdoor wet and dry Aquavac cleaning system for only $189. So if you want to spruce up the house or garden this spring, there's only one place for you to go. And that's Kmart, all this week.
Kmart spring savings all this week.
Barry, I might just duck into the shell shop and grab a couple of things, I think.
Okay. Oh, get a chocolate bar while you're in there.
Chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, make it a couple. I'm starving.
Couple. All right.
Oh, and a paper. And a paper.
Paper too?
Oh, and a drink. Something nice and cold.
Anything else, Barry? Maybe a sock?
Sock? What do I want a sock for?
How long have you wanted to see the rock? Well, when you deposit your money into a term investment at State Bank, you could win a trip for two on the Gann to Alice Springs and Ayers Rock. You'll get a high rate of interest, and on top of that, a State Bank term investment is government guaranteed. It's what we call up here a rock-solid investment. So call into the bank, State Bank.
We could describe the exhilarating driving experience, or we could take you on one. The Mazda 626. Test drive one for the pure pleasure of it.
Monday.
The hair sweep in combination with the girlish laugh.
You sucked in your tummy.
Meet Murphy's dream date.
I don't need you. I'm damn desirable.
And Jack's old flame.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to me.
Comedy Monday on 9.
Right now, at Truscott's, you'll get all you want and more. Like a huge range including this big screen Akai TV, save $93. Top brands like this NEC digital tracking remote VCR, save $53. Latest models like this Philips 3-disc CD mini system, save $93. Big savings like Sony 10x zoom camcorders, save $174. And of course you get Adelaide's lowest prices with 12 months interest-free terms.
Truscott's, we've got all you want and more.
It's amazing what a cat can do on a can, kitty cat.
Come on, we'll solve this problem right now. Problem solved.
Solver Duragard. Best paint under the sun.
Good food, good health. With Max Walker.
Used to be that a bloke could serve up just about anything in a barbie, but not these days. Now have a look here. This has got to be better than the stodgy stuff we used to eat. Fruit, celery, bread, cheese, delicious. Crikey, this stuff might even be good for you.
Brought to you by the Australian Dairy Corporation.
Monday. It's always a lot of fun when the champ goes for the lot, but when there's a home viewer as well, it's double the pleasure.
He's so cool.
She's lovely.
He's so relaxed.
She's almost Christmas codeless this year.
Join Richard and Robin when Fire presents Sale of the Century, 7 o'clock on Channel 9. Tuesday, Nine's comedy sensation returns.
It's real!
My Two Wives.
Well, there's my first wife, my ex-wife, and my second wife, my present wife.
Back in all new episodes.
Are you running some strange kind of cult here?
All new laughs.
Can't get it in, can't get it out.
Australia's funniest new household.
See the approach?
A fresh reflection on life.
Don't know if I want to go that far. Well, those soccer players can get a bit over the top, I suppose.
For a rip-tickling good time.
You'll have fun.
My Two Wives. All new returns 8 o'clock Tuesday on 9.
My husband is the last of the backseat drivers. Always check your blind spot before you overtake us. Always anticipate other drivers' mistakes, he says. And tyres. You should hear him go on about tyres. There's no safer family car tyre than Bridgestone Supercats, he says. Bridgestone do millions of miles of testing a year, he says. Huh, what does he know?
Hi, Beth.
Bridgestone Supercats. That's confidence.
Look, I've got a confession to make. I've got a sweet tooth. It gets to 3 in the afternoon and I'm hoeing into a chocolate bar. But now I've discovered Raffaello. They're delicious. They're sort of crunchy and creamy, yet delicate and light. I love the nut in the middle. Oh, and they're not chocolate either. So now with Raffaello, I can enjoy my sweet tooth when I want to, without wishing that I hadn't.
Raffaello, crisp and light, from Ferrero.
Your boyfriend just called off a trip to Hawaii. Your boss wants the report Monday. Go home. Smooth on Estee Lauder's Self-Action Tanning Cream in light, medium or dark. In a few hours, you'll have a rich golden glow.
So where did you go?
And no one will ever know. And now exclusively at Myer, if you purchase any Estee Lauder product of $30 or more, you'll receive this free 7-piece gift valued at over $80, including a full-size lipstick and spellbound fragrance spray. Only at Myer while stocks last.
There's only one way to get this close to all the Formula 1 action, and that's by buying a ticket to this year's Grand Prix. And if you want the best seats on the circuit, buy a gold ticket and see all the action again and again on the brand new giant screens on Pit Straight. So don't miss the...
Book now at Bass & Oz tickets for the 1993 Foster's Australian Formula 1 Grand Prix.
Paid the car insurance.
Bon appétit.
Thank you.
Hello, I'd like to pay my electricity.
A weekend away improves the party.
Every day, a MasterCard makes life easier all round. Because with MasterCard, you've got the whole world in your hands.